Hello Scorpio and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is the 7th to the 21st of June 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the Angels and Ancestors oracle that I'm using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Scorpio for the 7th to the 24th of June 2021. What messages are here for Scorpio for the next 2 weeks? What does Scorpio need to know at this time? So you've got one card fallen out, Moon, and then I'll just draw you another card. And let's see what you get. You have Drum, Dream and Journey with the Drum, and the Moon, take note of intuitive messages. And that, you know, the Moon is also linked to all things subconscious, dreams and intuition, but sort of suggests, when I look at them together, I get a sense that, you know, there may be, you may be wanting to do something, you know, to fulfill a dream, and it sort of suggests that, you know, I get a sense of marching to the beat of your own drum. Perhaps you need to trust in your dream, trust in your intuition, and follow this through. And sort of there's this sense of needing to look for intuitive messages that come to you in dreams, vivid dreams, signs and synchronicities, not to ignore them this time, you know, to sort of note them at least and allow them to guide you as you move forward with this. Now the cat's decided to sit here. So let's see though where the rest of the reading takes us, and I think she will jump down in a minute anyway. So let's see what's on the cards for Scorpio for the 7th to the 24th of June 2021. What messages are here for Scorpio for the next 2 weeks? What does Scorpio need to know at this time? And we have here the Robin Woods Tarot, which I'll be using with my 8-card spread, with the first 2 cards depicting you where you are now, the next 2 cards highlighting the challenges that you face at this time, and the following 2 cards offering some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome to this period. So let's see what you get. You start with the 2 of Wands and Strength. You'll have to jump down, Brocket. Your challenge is the 8 of Pentacles, and let me pick you up. Oh, sorry everybody. Down you go. The 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands is your challenge. Your guidance cards are the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, and you move towards the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Wow. And you have the Hermit. You know, this sort of fits in a little bit with the dream and journey. This is about, you know, needing to look within, to take yourself out from the usual busyness of things in order to do some inward thinking, some reflection, and find that guiding light, that those words of wisdom which actually come from within. It also suggests, you know, a period of healing as well. But where you start here with, perhaps it's a choice, perhaps it's just like a door opening for you. There's a potential here to expand, to take things forward. In a, you know, the wands is about your desires, your creativity, your inspiration, and you know, you see this figure standing here on the battlements, looking out into the sea, you know, sort of thinking of how he's going to go forward with his business, with his project, with his ideas. He holds the world in the palm of his hands. It sort of suggests that there's a lot of potential to move forward with something. You're at the cusp of moving forward. You just need to make that decision on which way you're going to go, which path you're going to take, which path you're going to take for your journey, and then step forward. And that's going to take, you know, this is, I get a sense he's like mustering up his strength. And here you have the Strength card, suggesting that, you know, in this, there's this time for pulling up a side of yourself that you may not really be aware of, or look at something. You know, this is about taming the beast within, finding that untamed, that wild side within, and rather than shutting yourself off from it or denying it, let it come out and face it, and incorporate the positive aspects of that into your conscious reality. So that's, you know, sort of suggests with the Hermit card, there's this need to you know, look within and find that inner strength that gives you that patience, that ability to endure a bit of a journey that you seem to need to be making, because your challenges here is, you know, sort of like mastering a new skill. This is the Apprentice card, so it suggests that the challenges in getting something right, in getting the right training, being able to maintain focus as you learn. And, you know, and again, this figure is also cut out from the outside world. He's left the busyness and he's focusing on honing his skills, despite the difficulties that are coming in his way, little challenges, little obstacles in the way, competition perhaps. So there's the challenges, is to, despite little disruptions and difficulties that come your way, and adversities and challenges and competition, despite all that, being able to maintain your focus and keep steady, making steady progress as you work towards honing a new skill. And, you know, maintaining that confidence and dedication. Your guidance card here suggests that, you know, you may be subject to self-doubt, and that's just the sense I get from the Nine of Swords today. Those worries, those anxieties in this card, to me, feel like it's about a lot about self-doubt and fear of not being able to overcome any adversities, or not be good enough to rise above competition. And the guidance card sort of suggests, you know, rather than fretting over this and worrying in a negative cycle about whether you're good enough, whether you can do this, you need to you know, find that strength and that quiet, calm confidence from within. And the key to that is in appreciating how far you've actually come. You know, the Nine of Cups suggests that you've probably taken this a lot further than you feel. You're almost having reached that point of accomplishment. It's just, do you have the ability to enjoy that? Sort of, are you too busy worrying about how good you are, or how far you can take this, rather than appreciating your accomplishments? The Nine of Cups is a very positive card to get towards the end of a spread. It suggests attainment on an emotionally fulfilling level. So it seems that your adversity is almost like your own insecurity or sense of worry about how good you can be, or how to overcome mundane, small obstacles that can easily be overcome. Because the Five of Wands is it's more about kicking up dust than any real blockage. And to look at it in a positive way is small, exciting challenges that can help you learn and hone your skills, rather than seeing them as blockages and things that you fret and worry over. So it's almost like saying, don't worry, be happy. This is just go with it, for the flow with it. Go with the flow a bit, and appreciate, rather count your blessings rather than worry about your adversities, should we say. And if you feel this is very real and you need to explore it, this is about quiet time and a bit of shadow work, bringing out an inner strength that you may have quelled, in order to be, I suppose, in order to fit with society or what people expect of you. And that's maybe why I got that sense of marching to your own drum. But you're moving towards success here. The King of Pentacles, after this Eight of Pentacles, sort of suggests manifesting this mastership of something. This suggests, through good business acumen, you can achieve that stability, security, abundance about you, and feel really comfortable in it. Be able to enjoy what you've created, be able to enjoy what you've achieved. So here's, a sense of appreciate what you've achieved, because it's actually continuing to grow around you. It's providing stability and security, and it sort of brings you here. You've got the King of Swords, sort of suggests a mastership of getting over all these anxieties and worries. So having seen them in a clear, logical way, and sort of, if you look at the determination on his face, the sternness, he's cut all that out. He now is aware and of his that his decisions are wise. He's aware that he is able to make a decision and stick to it. And there's two cards of authority here, so it really is a good positive outcome, that whatever you branching out on now, whatever you're wanting to step forward into, it's sort of, yes, there may be obstacles and you may worry a bit, but this is something you can definitely overcome. It's something that you're already on the right path to overcoming. The Moon, take note of intuitive messages. I would just sort of follow your gut in this, follow your instinct in this, because it appears that you're on the right path. And not only are you working towards attaining something on a material level, there's a whole suggestion in the spread of further emotional and spiritual growth. So there you have it, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.